Little guy. Little guy there.
Ate it.
They ate it. Flipping that big, I'm trying to get a big gal. Flipping the big G360 GT, the big 4, but not the big one, the 4.
There's one.
You got one there?
That's what you gotta love about smallmouth. Where there's one, there's many. I got a decent one here.
Is that a good one?
It's not huge, but oh, is it fun. So that's the cool thing about smallmouth too, is the variety of presentations that these things will go for. You can make it as simple as you want, and you can make it as complex as you want. Hell, just missed another one. But one thing, whoa, got off, that's an easy release. One thing I gotta say, if you're into smallmouth fishing, a lure that is an absolute must-have is a jerkbait. This is the X-Wrap, size 10, hands down, my favorite lure ever for smallmouth. And the thing about smallmouth is they're curious by nature, and you could ask Al, Jim, anybody in our office, what are the best colors for smallmouth bass in a jerkbait? It's these really bright colors. I like the hothead, the clown, the pink, whether it's a little darker water or it's gin clear water. Smallmouth love bright colored baits. You can't go wrong with them.
Got one on here, Jer.
What a boy.
It wasn't like that big bruiser that you had there.
Hey, but it's a double.
Yeah, it's a double. Yeah. One of the things that I like about smallmouth fishing, it can be as simple as you want it, with a handful of presentations that work, almost anywhere you go in the country, such as a hair jig like I'm throwing, or the X-Wrap that Jeremy's throwing. Yeah, a tube falls into that, drop shot falls into that, and then you can fine tune this stuff and really get to the nitty gritty of sizes and colors and shapes. And the harder the lakes get fished, the more fishing pressure that gets on these fish, the more little details like size, particularly size, shape, and color of a bait come into play. Yeah, after those fish have been caught and released a lot, and with the popularity that we're dealing with now, those little things are going to start to have more importance than ever before. Little things will make the difference.
That is so darn fun. I mean, come on. Look at the size of this fish. This is an awesome fish. This is just an awesome fish right here. And there's a whole group of them, and I got to watch them bite. And I love jerkbait fishing. I don't know what's my favorite way to catch smallmouth, whether it's on a jerkbait or it's on top water. Of course, hair jigs are fun, grubs are fun, tubes are fun. Any way you catch them, it's fun. And the nice thing about it is it's almost like each presentation can have a time and place to be effective, but oftentimes with smallmouth, multiple presentations can be effective at the same time. So it's almost like, what flavor ice cream would you like? The jerkbait is that nice kind of slack line bite that you get, which of course is really fun. You get them going on a crankbait, you got that tight line or a rattle bait, and it's just, poof, they just plow into it. You get the grub and you get this little tink, little tick. So there's so many ways to catch them, and when you get into fishing smallmouth, you start to go, I want to catch them this way, or I want to catch them this way. They really are a fish that you can do so many things with and are willing to cooperate in so many different conditions.